In today's video, we'll be revealing the secrets of Truffletoot, including who they really are, their gender, their role in Garten of Banban 0, and so much more. So if you don't know, Truffletoot is one of the newest Garten of Banban characters, being first introduced in the Garten of Banban 0 teaser trailer 2. Taking a look at Truffletoot's design, they are a mushroom character, with a purple cap and white spots. Another mini mushroom emerges from this cap, with Truffletoot's eyes being located right below. Truffletoot has purple hands with only thumbs and feet. On Truffletoot's body, they have this giant mysterious hole, which has caused a lot of confusion in the fandom on whether this hole is Truffletoot's mouth or a random hole. But we can end the debate today, as Geppo has confirmed to me that this hole is indeed Truffletoot's mouth. This was honestly very obvious to me, and I have no clue why people thought that Truffletoot would have a random hole in them. Something I also wanted to mention is that since this is Garten of Banban 0, the game in which every mascot is a baby, we can assume that Truffletoot is a baby too, meaning that we haven't seen Truffletoot's adult form yet. So, in Garten of Banban 8 or 9, expect an adult Truffletoot to be introduced in the franchise. But before we get into Truffletoot's mechanics in Garten of Banban 0 and their role in the franchise, we need to answer the question of what is Truffletoot's gender. But before that, just a quick reminder that I've launched my very own Discord server with all your favorite people. Link in the description. Back to the theorizing. If you noticed, throughout the video, I've been giving Truffletoot they/them pronouns. But that's simply because we have no clue what Truffletoot's real gender is. Since the Euphoric brothers have been very careful regarding Truffletoot's pronouns and have only referred to them by their name. Although this is a stretch, and I have no proof to back this up, I personally believe Truffletoot is male, as they give off the vibe of a young curious boy. Next, let's move on to Truffletoot's mechanics. Whenever Truffletoot chooses to, they can light up the room with a purple glow. This glow comes from Truffletoot's cap, and even appears in their mouth for some reason. From this, we can infer that Truffletoot's personality is about a fear of the dark, and maybe a fear of the unknown. This is plausible, as a fear of the dark is very common among children. But if I'm right, Truffletoot would teach children that the dark isn't scary. But now, you might be asking, what will be Truffletoot's role in Garten of Banban 0? Will they be a good guy or bad guy? Well, in Garten of Banban 0, we can almost guarantee that Truffletoot is a good guy. As in Garten of Banban 0's Steam page, it says that we play as a mascot, and that everybody wants to be our friend. This basically confirms that Truffletoot will be aiding us in Garten of Banban 0, maybe using their light mechanic to help us see in the dark. Whether they'll be friendly to the parent we play as in Garten of Banban 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 is an entirely different question, as since we aren't a mascot, adult Truffletoot may not see us as a friend. So even if Truffletoot will help us out in Garten of Banban 0, I wouldn't bet on having their help in future Garten of Banban games. But what do you think? Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed, as I'm holding a giveaway for 3 copies of Garten of Banban 7 on my Twitter, and there are only 6 hours left to enter before it's too late. Link in the description.